How big is the universe? We humans are driven to know about the world in order to understand how it works. This has helped our species get to the point where we are today. Despite humanity's breakthroughs, there are certain realities and mysteries of life that we don't know yet, which create big question marks over the heads of experts. Many people are fascinated by the unknown and mysteries. When it comes to topics like this, our imaginations run wild, becoming even more exciting when it is about something that we cannot fully understand. Despite all of the probes we've sent into space and our successes on the moon, we still only know a small fraction of what our universe actually comprises. This is because there are countless nebulous objects and phenomena that are too faint and distant for us to see from Earth. The great mystery of how big the universe is still isn't solved. Mankind has been struggling with this question for centuries, and we are still working on answering it. We're going to talk about the state of our knowledge of the cosmos and discuss why determining the size of the universe is such a challenge. Please give us a thumbs up on YouTube if you enjoy our videos, subscribe to this channel, and look out for more videos in the future. Let's begin our journey of the vastness of the universe. When we look up at the starry sky, we can see only a small fragment of what might be out there. Many people have a realization that they themselves are really insignificant compared to the big picture, such as the thousands of stars in the night sky. In the vastness of space, there are things which silently witness the fact that our Earth is only a small part of what we call the universe. We know the universe is much larger than anything humans can comprehend, but we also have a good idea of how huge it might be. Without traveling outside the solar system, there are ways of calculating how large it must be. For example, all stars in the Milky Way galaxy stretch for about 100,000 light-years across, that's 100 billion miles. It's possible that this question can never be answered satisfactorily, however experts would still try to answer it. We know that the universe was created roughly 13.8 billion years ago and is believed to have formed from a singularity known as the Big Bang. The process revolves around the formation of space, time and matter, where before all three elements were unknown. A big player in the study of the origin of the universe, cosmic microwaves were emitted early on and have since been observed by instruments on satellites and high-flying balloons. This is a type of radiation in the microwave range that was created in the course of the Big Bang and still flows through the infinite expanses of the galaxy today with measurements. For example, when we look at galaxies using various types of equipment, we can see radiation from them. Researchers have succeeded in dating the approximate age of the universe, happening to be 13.8 billion years old. This also means that we are currently able to see 13.8 billion light-years into space, with Earth being our vantage point. If we want to visualize this, we can create a drawing using the Earth as the center and drawing a sphere around it. This drawn circle now represents how far our planet is from the edge of what we call the universe. In technical terms, that means that in these spaces there are stars, but they are too far away for us to see them. In detail, the event horizon describes the spectrum of objects whose reflected light we can just about see from the Earth. However, those processes that take place behind this event horizon are currently completely invisible to our human eyes, since we don't have any way to observe them. One complication is determining how big the universe is. In order to answer that question, one must also figure out how fast the universe is expanding. If you consider this factor, it becomes clear that there are not enough experts in the field today who can provide accurate figures. An object that was at the time of the Big Bang 13.8 billion light-years away is now 46 billion light-years away. Because the universe is expanding, in the future we will be able to see things that are hidden from our view. One of these things includes observables that are still out of our range today. During these observations, we put the Earth in the center. This is simply because most of us in the general public don't know our exact relative position. We have to mark Earth as the center point of our star charts, but we can't pinpoint its exact location within the galaxy. According to statements by NASA, the universe is a flat construct that is infinitely large. However, our own universe has a finite age and was created about 13.8 billion years ago, which means it's only possible for us to know so much in theory, and today an unanswerable question. Though there is currently no definite answer as to how big the universe is, researchers can say it's an unimaginably huge construct and that it exceeds our understanding. The exploration of the universe is a never-ending work, and we will probably never know how gigantic it really is in our lifetime. It is difficult to know the true size of the universe. Perhaps it is infinite, but we can't really know for sure. Do you think it may be a closed entity or infinitely large? We would love to hear your thoughts on this topic in the comments. Feel free to leave them here, and we will see you next time.